segment of the Christian Entertainment Review Show. I'm Edith Akaho-Tay, and you are watching us from your homes on GNTV, and also we are streaming live on Facebook. Pardon my voice today because I've lost a bit of it, so just bear with me. As you already know, as usual, I bring you exciting stories in the Christian circle that you probably missed during the week. Some of them you've already heard of them, and definitely there'll be one or two that you haven't heard of. So just stay tuned. I'll also be bringing you our throwback song, the old songs that you used to love like years ago. I'll be bringing you one of those, and also our top 10 countdown, which is created from Good Music Database. Today we will see who is topping the chart. Is it a new song or is the normal Bobole Bobo or Money? We're gonna see that this evening. So let's get on to today's story. We have Yao Sapon and Sarkodie finally hit studio to record a song. Last year, Yao Sapon actually disclosed that he's gonna have a collaboration with Sarkodie. Well, that has gone through successfully. He disclosed last week that the song is ready and it will be released this month. I'm so excited to hear this, and I know you're excited to hear this as well. But we all know that there will definitely be some people out there who will be criticizing Yao Sapon for this, for the fact that he actually featured a secular artist. He was asked how he felt about, or how will he feel if people should criticize him about this, and he actually said, well, we are all sinners anyway, and Jesus even came down on earth for sinners and not the righteous. And I totally agree with him. I personally don't see anything wrong with it. The most important thing is the song is touching lives, but we would like to know what you also think about this. Do you think it's cool? Do you think it's a good thing for a gospel artist to actually, collaborate with a secular artist? Let us know your thoughts on this. Send us your views on our social media platforms. Next, we have Leila Jessi actually giving some advices to Christians, like series of advices. But the one that actually caught our attention was she's saying that do not attend a church where pastor preaches only about financial prosperity. Well, if a pastor preaches about financial prosperity all the time, then that's a problem. The main message is salvation, but then it's okay to preach about prosperity, just that it shouldn't be the main thing all the time. So I think she'll have to coin it differently. But I'd like to read some few advices that she also shared. She said, don't attend a church where the pastor's chair is different from the members' own and kingly, because God is your king. God is your king and not your pastor. I totally, I don't say I agree on this, but I think the most important thing here is the pastor really doing his job? If he's doing what he was called to do, saving lives, saving, lost souls, bringing them to Christ, I think at the end of the day, the type of chair he's sitting on really doesn't matter. The most important thing is he's doing what he was called to do. If he's doing that, I don't even think people will even notice whether he's sitting on a red or yellow chair. That is different from, the congregation's chair. So I think that's a bit petty. And then she also said, don't attend a church where the pastor has more than 3 cars. Again, I think if the pastor is doing the job well, saving lives, saving Christians or those who are lost, whose souls are lost, bringing them to Christ, at the end of the day, the number of cars that he has doesn't matter, because most of these pastors are even giving cars as gifts because they bless people, and then as a sign of token, they give these pastors gifts as cars as gifts. So really, I don't think, again, that the number of cars a pastor has is a big deal, provided he's doing what he's supposed to do. But lastly, he stated that know and understand the God in whom you have believed in, so you are not misled. And I think that is really an important point, because we have Christians who always be following miracles and not read the word of God, for themselves to know God on a personal level. I think this point is really good, that Christians should take note of this. Read the Bible for yourself, so that when a pastor is misleading you, you'll definitely know. So next we have Akosua Japan. So Akosua Japan received a life threat. On Tuesday, her house help actually notified her that there was some inscriptions on her wall at home at Kaswa that Akosua Japan will be killed and that she will die that Tuesday night. She was so scared, she quickly reported to the police, and she was advised that she shouldn't sleep in the house with her family that Tuesday. So on Wednesday, she disclosed to Adom FM that this was really scary. Her car was actually tampered with, as well, and we pray that this thing wouldn't, you know, go anywhere. It will actually, you know, be resolved and nothing will happen to Akosua Japan. So next we have another gospel artist, Mary Ajiman, saying that God answered her doubt in his existence with a song. You know how some of us really go through certain challenges in life, and at a point you ask yourself, is God really there? Does God really exist? Because you are going through so much, you know, painful experiences, and sometimes you just wonder. And she found herself, you know, at that point, and she asked if God really existed. But God really answered her prayers through a song that he gave her, and we thank God that she really didn't go off the road but stayed put and, you know, sought and went back to God. So lastly, we have Joe Metals' concert. Joe Metals' Wind of Revival concert. It was amazing. People always say that we've been hearing rumors that, you know, the gospel shows are not really patronized, you know, so much like the secular shows and all of that. But this show was like amazing. You can see the crowd on your screen. It was so full. The place was packed. Performances were on point. Everything was just perfect. I'm gonna give the show a 98%. It was so good, and I think that, you know, people should do well to, you know, identify that gospel shows really can equally do well as the secular ones. So next we have our throwback song. As you already know, these songs, you know, have not really been playing so much on air because they are old, but they still sound good. So we have a throwback from Pastor Joe Beachem, Sem Mekaya. I hope I pronounced the word. So let's have our throwback song from Pastor Joe Beachem. I'll be right back. We go right on to our top 10 countdown created from Good Music Database. Let's see which song is topping the chart today. Let's have our top 10 countdown.
This week's top 10, number 10.
No one else but you.
Number 9. Number 8. Number 7. Number 6. Number 5. Number 4. Number 3. Number 2.
It had to be you. Money, money,
Number 1.
Okay, so as you can see, in Senchane Nyankopon, I hope I pronounced it right, top the chart this week. We say congratulations to, you know, Dana Hamilton for the good work, because her song is also you know, her song is also number 2, Money Yo. Congratulations to her team. And all the other new songs that made it onto the chat this week, we say well done, and all the other songs as well. So I'm Edith Akaho-Tay, and I brought you the Gnews segment. Don't go anywhere. Ninoy will be back with a series of interviews that will definitely interest you. Have a lovely weekend.